Cameron, the team's had a lot of big wins this year, but is that, I suppose, the most comprehensive you feel that the team's won?
Oh, I don't know. It was the most comprehensive. I think it's one of the better ones, especially with the Origin boys backing up and coming away to Newcastle. I thought we were really patient. I think we completed 21 from 21 in the first half, and a lot of hard work went into that. We had a really good week, and it was good to see the Origin boys come back and play well, and the boys around them help them out in that regard too.
Bloke next to you copped a little bit of criticism for Wednesday night, but I think he played a hand in just about every single try tonight. That was obviously a good response.
Yeah, I knew he was going to come out and get man of the match or be sort of close. It was pretty unfair, the criticism he copped from Wednesday night, but we know exactly what he brings to our team, and we wouldn't swap him for anyone.
How was the body, Nathan? Like 2 big games in 4 or 5 days, and you're faultless today.
Getting the body right was the easy thing. I think it was probably more the mental side of it. That's the hardest part, especially after a disappointing loss. Just trying to sort of assess that and then put it behind, and focus on this game. And I'm pretty lucky with the group we have here that they just bring that energy back up, and it was a pleasure to be back around them, and it made me feel good, ready to go.
Is it difficult to park that? Like you play the biggest game of the year and you don't get the result you want, and then you're straight back into playing for Penrith?
Yeah, I think that's the hardest part, but you just got to had like 2 days off after, so it gave me time to sort of assess what happened and then put it behind me and then focus on this game. And I was kind of lucky that we were able to back up this weekend just to get out there and play again. It was good.
How pleasing is it to come in and put in a shift like that after the week that was?
Yeah, it helps, definitely. But as I said, these boys are a pleasure to be around. They lift energy and lift our spirits after a loss too. So it was good to come up here and get a win like that. And as I said, I was just glad to play again after a not so good game on Wednesday, and gave me another opportunity to get better and play better.
Cameron, what were the Origin boys like? I think it might have been the first time that they've come back from a loss. Could you sense it was different with them? There was a bit more personal drive?
We didn't see them Thursday. They came in Friday just for some meetings and recovery, and they were a little bit down, but they definitely didn't let it affect what they were doing. They were engaged in meetings and tried to help out the team as best they could. But yesterday for our captain's run, there was a noticeable change. The boys were like smiling and had a real good energy about them, and so you could tell they were really focused to come up here and play really well. So it's a credit to them. Just so unselfish of them especially.
I haven't spoken about it extensively in terms of how the club's dealing with the Origin period. I mean, the results speak for themselves. Do you feel like you've handled it better this year?
Yeah, I feel like we're going pretty good at the moment. Last week was a really, really tough win. Today was obviously very good and put in a lot of hard work, and we executed really well as well. But we're not finished yet, and we've got a couple of tough games coming up. So, we'll focus on that now.
When did you know you were going to take charge today, Cam? Was that yesterday or today on the way up?
Yesterday I pretty much knew Ivan was going to struggle to come up here, but he was always going to do his best. But at the moment he's just sort of struggling with that knee. So our jobs don't change. We've still got Andrew Webster does the attack, and Ben Harden works hard with our transitions, and I just do the defence. So our roles don't change too much in that regard. Ivan still on the phone, and all our staff just chip in and do their work. So it's a credit to Ivan and the whole staff that it just sort of keeps rolling on even if someone's not there on the day.
Cameron, there's obviously been a lot of speculation about yourself, and it's the first time we've had a chance to speak to you about it. I mean, where are you at with things with your future? Do you want to stay at the Panthers? Do you want to maybe head elsewhere and take that head coaching role?
Yeah, well, this probably isn't the forum to talk about what I'm doing or what I want to do. I know there's been a lot of speculation, and it's a credit to our club and our players that they don't let that become a distraction. I don't even think any of them have seen anything that's been written or anything like that. But obviously, it's a little bit uncomfortable, seeing your name in there all the time. But it's also very flattering. So my job at the moment is to just keep doing the best I can for Penrith, and hopefully keep improving on our defence, and all that stuff will come in due time.
How do you manage the coaching roles today? Is Ivan on the phone for 80 minutes, or how do you manage it?
So we're in contact with Ivan throughout the day, in terms of what the team looks like, interchange and tactics and those sort of things. And then during the game, he'll ring in at certain times and offer his opinion. But it's really hard to. You don't see the whole Eagle cam from home. You only see the TV vision. So, but he's been really good. He'll see something and ring up and offer it in, or just ask what we're thinking in different situations. So, it's probably really hard for him. Like, this is not normal for him to sit at home and watch footy, but he's handled it really well, and hopefully he just gets past this now and gets back to being in the team every day.
Was Ivan or you trying to get him off for the last 15 or 20, and were you not keen to come off?
No, we weren't trying to get him off. We took Liam Martin off. He played 80 minutes on Wednesday and he made 50 tackles, and so he was probably the guy we thought needed to come off. Obviously would have liked Nathan to come off as well. We sort of ran out of interchanges, and I think Nathan was pretty keen to play the whole 80 minutes and put his stamp on it, so that'd be right.
Yeah, definitely.
Cam, the club?
You were keen to play the 80 out wherever you could, yeah?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, just the way we were going. It was pretty fun being out there, and I wanted to put in a 80-minute stint. So yeah.
Cam, the club's been quite supportive about your situation and the way everything's unfolded the last few weeks, and Ivan's come out and already said that you're ready as a coach. Do you feel personally like you're ready to be a first grade coach?
That's a big question, but yeah, look, I'm happy doing what I'm doing. Like, I've some pretty special relationships at this place, and I'm really happy what I'm doing, but I'm also happy to, I've got to look what's in my career and what's down the track too. So at the moment, as I said, I'm just focused on Penrith, and today's was a really exciting challenge for us and really cool to be a part of. So we'll get to that in due time, but yeah, I just wanted to really enjoy coming up to Newcastle today, and definitely enjoyed how the boys played.
Thank you. And Adam O'Brien, the other day he said he spoke to you and you're good mates. Do you have a bit of sympathy for what he's going through at the moment?
Yeah, I do. We are good mates. That was a bit of a challenge during the week, seeing him under pressure. But I know Adam, and I know he'll work his way out of it. And he's done some good things at Newcastle. And I thought they played tough today. I thought they, the start of the game was a real set for set sort of cycle, and showed how that sort of tough mentality that Newcastle have, and he's a big part of what they're doing at the moment. So Adam's a good mate, and I'll be there to support him like he's supported me over the last few years.
Thank you.